What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the KSERIES Kyle YouTube channel, and today, part 2 of the motor install. Now, I ordered a bunch of new stuff from Honda, like intake manifold bolts and nuts, header bolts and nuts, some heat shields, oil filter, new starter. So I'm actually about to take the old starter out because I actually noticed like the little housing that holds all the electronics in it, it's actually cracked. So we got a new starter right here. What else did I get? I don't know, but it's all in order is my point right now. So the only thing that I actually got was the starter itself, no mounting stuff or anything. So I want to really make this car look clean under there, like under the hood. So I ordered all new stuff, so that's actually going to delay the build a little bit. But today, what I wanted to do is put a couple of brackets on, like heat shields and stuff like that I already do have. I actually ended up forgetting a bolt on the transmission, so I had to pull a couple of things off to get to that bolt. But we're good now. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is take some zip ties, take some electrical tape, clean everything, like all the wiring harnesses and stuff up under the hood today. I know you guys don't want to sit through that, so I'll just do a time lapse like the last video, which actually turned out really freaking amazing. Yeah. So as you can see, well, I still clearly can't hook injectors up because there's no injectors. But under here, last night, I did end up finishing, I did computer, I did the battery bracket from Hybrid Racing, as you can see the HR right there. Hybrid Racing, oh yeah. Sponsor me, guys. All 142 subscribers I got. Buy Hybrid Racing stuff. They're the best. I put the Mishimoto, well, this is actually a Hybrid Racing upper radiator hose. Mishimoto lower radiator hose down here. Mishimoto little tiny guy right back here that connects to the little fill port. I Loctited several bolts that I really wanted to be Loctited. You know, you don't want those to come undone. Gear linkage on, full wiring harness is all clipped up besides the Wireworks K24 to K20 cam sensor adapter that I have on order right now. They said they shipped it today. I got the order confirmation or shipment confirmation, and that should be here sometime next week too. But all the Honda parts are going to be here on Wednesday of next week. So then on Wednesday night, I'll end up doing a full rest of the build. We'll get the intake manifold on, headers on, subframe up, strap everything up, make sure I didn't forget anything, because I always got to do that. We'll put fluids. I don't know, maybe I'll put transmission fluid in tonight just to get it over with while there's no subframe. It'll make it easier. Can't do oil in the motor yet because I don't have an oil filter, so let's get it started. So guys, I've pretty much cleaned it up the best that I could. I put the negative battery lead on there. It doesn't look like I did anything, to tell you the truth, but everything will look a lot cleaner because I'm aiming for like the clean look of it. Everything will look like a lot cleaner and glistening black when it's all together. Then I can be able to like zip tie and make sure I have electrical tape around so there's not just like wires hanging everywhere like right now. But as of right now, I went in here and I did the radiator fan shroud lines. You can't see that, neither can I barely. And then I did both of those so they're out of the way of everything. I wrapped the hybrid racing battery tray in electrical tape on the top parts. It actually looks really good, and I like to do this because it's actually way safer because the positive lead of the battery sits right next to them. And if that touches bare metal that's connected to the frame, you get lots and lots of sparks. That happened to me one time, by the way. So, anyways, now I'm just waiting on bolts. That's about it. That concludes this video. I may end up doing a little bit more. I already test fit the headers. That is going to be a close fit. I mean, sorry, the header. The header is going to be a very close fit with the K24 because it's taller. So let's hope and pray that I don't have to get like custom built headers or custom welded headers. So hope for the best. Thanks for stopping by the K-Series Kyle YouTube channel. This concludes part 2 of the motor install. Not really anything being installed. I mean, a couple little things, but mainly just cleaning, cleaning everything up, getting it nice. By the way, here's the subframe, really clean. Look at that guy. I cleaned the whole thing up. Now it looks like brand new, pretty much. Besides like the the axles and stuff like that just are rusted over time. But everything painted looks nice. So subscribe, comment below, like my videos, and I will catch you guys on Wednesday of next week.